In my what I eat in a day and week videos, I do not show my portions. I do not use terms like healthy or unhealthy to describe my food. I do not think of getting in protein and all of those kinds of things. I just feel like that is exhausting. And when I think about the kind of relationship that I want with food, I want it to be peaceful. I want it to be easy. I want to come from a place of compassion and understanding for my body and for its needs instead of judgment and guilt. Guilt is not an ingredient in any food ever. Hello friends, and welcome back to another What I Eat in a Week video. It has been a long time since I filmed one of these, and I decided, why the heck not? If you've never seen my face before, then hey, hi. My name is Kailin, and welcome to a safe corner over here on the internet. So sit back, grab a snack, and enjoy. It is super simple. But I toasted up an English muffin and put on some peanut butter and honey. I'm going to take a banana with me upstairs as well. And then just a delicious, wonderful cup of chocolate milk. I've just been obsessed and hyper fixated on this, and there ain't nothing wrong with that. This is breakfast for today. Hello friends, I just popped out of the shower and I'm making some lunch right now. Also, I feel like my hair just keeps getting curlier and curlier with age. Or not curly, because it's wavy. It's not curly at all. I post on Instagram for like anybody who also has wavy hair for some tips, and I received so many tips. And the biggest tip that I got was to start with like a curl cream, not a gel, but a cream. And so that's what I've been using. I'm not gonna mention the cream just yet because I want to see if I like it before I actually share anything about it. And you're not going to be surprised if you've seen my last two What I Eat in a Day videos, what I'm going to have for lunch. But I am about to make a sandwich. Okay, carrots as my side, because as you know, this is just my like fixation meal right now. Mortadella, an onion roll, lettuce, mustard, and mayo. I tried a poppy for the first time. I grabbed the orange flavor and then also the, I think it's strawberry lemonade, something like that. But I actually do really like this. I love sparkling water, so I feel like this is just a bit sweeter than that, and it just hits the spot. It's not a replacement for soda, okay? It's its own category of things. I'm gonna put together my sandwich. You've seen me do it multiple times, so it'll be ready in 1, 2, 3. So this is what lunch looks like today. My favorite sandwich, which y'all already know, but look at how good this looks. And then I saw these oranges on my counter and I ended up wanting this, so I just paired it with that because you're allowed to change your mind, okay?
What do you want?
It's not that simple.
What do you want?
Banana bread that I made yesterday, and I'm the only one who has eaten this, so I've eaten half a loaf of banana bread in 2 days, and that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that, but it is very good banana bread. There's just something about a sandwich at lunchtime. It hits so good, so good. This orange is also so freaking juicy. Hello, it is later and I'm about to get ready to make some dinner. And for dinner tonight, I have some leftover pizza dough in the fridge because I made pizzas yesterday. If you follow me on Instagram, then you would have seen this recipe. I'll leave my handle up here if you do want to follow me over there or on any of my other social media platforms. My name is the same everywhere. But I'm thinking of making like a cheese, sausage, onion, pepper kind of pizza. I do have sausages in the fridge, but I think that they're breakfast sausages, but I honestly don't think that it's gonna make that much of a difference. I also need to use up this pizza dough, so why the heck not? So I took some sausage out of the casings and I'm just going to fry this up in the pan. So for the pizzas, I have this spicy arrabbiata sauce, which is probably my favorite over like the pizza jarred sauce. A little hole in this pizza. I'm gonna just patch it up with some dough. And we are going to do the cheese. Next, I'm just going to add some of that sausage. Got some onion. Red onion is the best in my opinion.
How do you know what's good for me? That's my opinion!
Whatever floats your boat. And lastly, some sliced bell pepper. These in the oven for around 25-ish minutes or until they look nice and golden and cooked through. The pizzas are ready and they smell so good. I wish you could smell it. Yes, please. I like to dip my pizza into something, and I've been loving this. If you guys have been watching my recent videos, then you know this is a brand new container. Then I'm also going to have some baby carrots on the side because that craving from before has returned. So yeah, that's what dinner is going to be for today. We finished dinner not that long ago, but I'm having some of these chocolate peanut butter pretzels from Trader Joe's. They're so good. When I shake it, I can like, do you hear that? Probably not, but there's like the peanut butter shaking inside. Delicious. So I brewed a delicious cup of coffee. This is like a caramel Nespresso pod, and I'm a big cream girl in my coffee, and not like a splash of cream, like a nice good glug. I also love some maple syrup in there, and not the fake kind, like the real Canadian maple syrup.
Good soup.
I just like adding a nice big spoonful in there. Delicious. I'm in quite a rush this morning for breakfast, so I don't really have time to make anything too extravagant because I have like 15 minutes before my call. That's when leftovers come in clutch. Okay, I'm gonna have leftover pizza from last night for breakfast. Have it cold as well because I like a good cold pizza for breakfast, but this is a reminder that like anything can be breakfast. Literally anything. Food is just food, and breakfast is like a human-made construct in the first place, like breakfast food, lunch food, dinner food. Food is just food. I think pizza, especially like homemade pizza, is the best the next day too. So yeah, breakfast today. That's so good. I'm just gonna bring the container up with me to my office. Peekaboo. Hi, my day today has been crazy bananas. I'm known to be a chatty Cathy, so a lot of my sessions today went over, which is fine because I always give myself time in case I go over. But my day was so busy that Andrew ended up making me a quick grilled cheese for lunch, and he brought it to my office, and I had to scarf it down between calls, so I didn't have my camera or anything like that. But y'all know what a grilled cheese looks like, okay? Wasn't anything fancy, wasn't anything cool. Tonight I am seeing Mean Girls with my girlfriends. I'm so excited. I'm just in my fridge though. I'm in my fridge because I was getting a snack. I love these little beef sticks, so I'm gonna have one of these. That's what's calling my name right now, a little snack. Andrew and I are gonna get some like dinner. I don't know what it is. Honestly, I just eat. I eat when I want to eat, okay? But we're gonna get some food while we're out, but I was hungry right now, so I wanted one of these. And I'm so excited to see Mean Girls, okay? Renee Rapp, she's my fucking girlfriend, okay? I just love her so much. And I've heard mixed reviews about Mean Girls, so I'll let you know what I think after the movie is done. Go get some food. Go to Mean Girls. Chill with the friends. Just a good time, just a good time. So with my outfit, I feel like I'm channeling like Damien, you know? Like when he's like hood up and he's like, she doesn't even go here.
She doesn't even go here.
Do you even go to this school?
That is my outfit inspiration. And when I'm at the movies, I don't wanna look cute. I don't wanna look cute, I wanna be comfortable. I wanna feel like I'm at my own house, you know? And so sweats and a hoodie, that's the vibe, that's the vibe.
Baby, you got me going oh so crazy. You got me in my mind.
So we just got to one of our favorite chicken places. If you live in Montreal, it's called Madame Poulet, and it's like kind of like a fast food chain, but it is so good. The chicken is so tender, it's so juicy, and they have the best chicken sandwich here, and I think that that's what I'm craving. And we listened to our cravings, so I'm so excited. They also have really, really good waffle fries, and I'll show you what I end up getting inside. just came home from watching Mean Girls and I was fucking slapping my knee. I was laughing so much. I don't understand like literally any of the hate. Mean Girls musical doesn't have a fan, then I'm dead. Comedically, it was really, really good. I know that there are some criticisms about like the actor who played Katie when it comes to like her singing, but I think that it's perfect for like a weird girl. Like I think that she played the character really well and like it's kind of socially awkward. I loved every moment. Obsessed with Regina, just obsessed. I could not stop laughing. Janice and Damien, they carried so good. But take this as your sign to go see the movie. Ignore any of like the bad reviews. Listen, you're allowed to like things that other people don't like. And I thought it was the fucking funniest movie like that I've seen in a long time. I literally was crying, tears crying, okay? And I dressed like Damien. She doesn't even go here.
Do you even go to this school?
Yup. I didn't get any popcorn or anything like that at the movie theaters, mainly because I was real full for my chicken sandwich. But my friend Erin did get some what the heck are these? Fuzzy Peaches, one of the best Canadian classics. I don't know if they have this in other places in Canada, but it's like a peach candy. So good. Such a good mood. That movie was just so good. But like my laugh is a very loud laugh.
Don't. Kill me now.
So I don't know how much like the people in the theater appreciated my cackles, but like I'm having a good time. I feel like the movie knows that it's not going to be better than the original or better than like the Mean Girls Broadway. And I think that at certain points they like parodied that, and I think it was so good. I think all of the actors were incredible. Avani, I think that's her name, the one who plays Karen. Looking respectfully, okay, very respectfully, but like bow down to them. I'm like a proud mother right now and I didn't do anything. Hello friends, it is late. I'm having a little midnight snack right now. I've been reading my book in bed, which I've been loving. I've been reading Frida McFadden's Ward D, and I just think her books are very like easily digestible and things like that. I shaved my face like with those like little small blades. I might do a video, you know, a little get ready with me showing you some of my routine, but I like used it for the first time. My skin's a little bit irritated because I have super sensitive skin. However, the amount of peach fuzz and stuff that came off was very satisfying. I do want some chocolate milk, so I'm just gonna pour myself a nice glass. Delicious. And I think that's the only thing that I'm craving. Body doesn't fully understand like this time, you know, like you can be hungry at different hours and you're not going to be hungry at the same time every single day. Tabasco wants a midnight snack too, don't you, buddy? Yeah, he does. But when I'm hungry, I respond to my hunger because I spent so many years like ignoring that, and that fucking sucks. Nobody likes that, and nobody really likes to really spend a lot of time with somebody who is so focused on food all the time either. So I promise you that bettering your relationship with food is also going to better any kind of relationship that you have in your life, whether that it's a friendship or romantic relationship, anything. Yeah, cheers to being some hot bitches who've got a good relationship with food, because that's sexy, so sexy. Okay, like I just enjoy this more. Peanut butter, some chocolate chips, and then lastly that banana that I chopped up before. I don't know if I've made oatmeal with chocolate milk before, but I have this huge like 2-liter chocolate milk that I'm trying to work through, but this looks incredible. It would also be really good with raisins on top too, but I don't have any of those right now. I'm gonna burn my mouth. Chocolate for breakfast, you know? Why the heck not? I'm about to start my morning calls and I just made myself a quick black tea with some milk and sugar. My friend Erin gave me this llama mug and to date, it's one of my favorite mugs ever. I'm gonna show you right now what I'm having as a mid-morning snack. I cut up some mild cheddar cheese, a beef stick, and then I have some of these delicious cherries. They're so good. You wanna say hi to the camera? Oh, you're such a pretty boy. Your breakfast? Or your lunch, whatever that was. Good boy. Harley's just eating his meal now too. You wanna go outside? You sit? Okay, stay. 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 Okay, good boy. Off he goes. So something that I offer with my clients is that I do meal support sessions upon their request or snack support sessions. And I had a client that I'm seeing request some trail mix. And so I let her know that I don't have trail mix right now at home, but I can kind of make my own kind of little snack mix of some kind. And so I'm gonna make that right now so that I have it prepped for when we hop on our call later. It's one of my favorite things to do with clients, right? To be there to support them, to work through any of their thoughts that they might be having throughout that snack, because sometimes eating disorder is just a pain in the fucking butt, you know. And I promise you, it's the biggest liar ever. It's the biggest manipulator. It does not care about you. It does not care about your health. It does not care about your well-being at all. And so doing opposite action, or the opposite of what it tells you to do, is one of the perfect recipes to just in general get rid of it in the future. Trail mix bowl right now. I don't really know what I have for it, but we're gonna figure it out. I'm just gonna grab things that sound good. I'm gonna grab this bowl instead because it's cute and it has bunnies on it, and I also want you guys to be able to see what I'm pouring in here. But first things first, I have some of these salted almonds. Do not give me an almond or a nut if it's not salted, okay? But I'm just going to add that to my bowl. Have some freeze-dried strawberries, which I think would be a good addition. Some of these cranberries. These have been in my pantry for a long time, so I don't know if they're gonna taste good, but you don't know unless you try. They smell totally fine, so I'm gonna throw some of those in as well. Some animal crackers for a little bit of a texture, and also this is just one of my favorite snacks to have recently, so I'm gonna put some of those in there as well. And I'm a firm believer that every trail mix needs some kind of chocolate, so I have these peanut butter cups that I keep in the fridge. So good, but I'm going to put some in there too. I was gonna cut the peanut butter cups to like make it more bite-sized, but turns out that was just like a bad idea. But this is my little trail mix snack for our call. And yeah, it's just nice to eat a snack with somebody who has like a very positive outlook on food and on like their relationship with their body, and to not eat in like a diet culture space at all. So this I'm just super excited about. And my main goal is always just to make people feel safe and comfortable in my sessions, because there's so many like therapy environments where people literally are made to feel like shit, and fuck that. Fuck all those people too, even the professionals. It just fuck them.
Okay. Like I said, you, and you. I'm gonna worry about honey. What is that about?
Okay. Hello friends, I am completely exhausted. I've been in back-to-back calls basically all day, which I love, but it takes a lot out of my brain. Right now I'm in a snacky kind of mood, and I do have some of this leftover chicken karaage in the freezer. And so I'm going to heat this up because I'm about to jump in another call, so I'm gonna put this in the air fryer. And this plus like the other two snacks is like my lunch for today. It's a snacky day. Every day is different, which is why I do film a lot of these videos, just to show you that like my days are so different, and they're meant to be different, okay? You can't eat the same thing every single day. No, ew, ew. Look at this big mama. Okay, I guess it's one piece of chicken. So the chicken is ready. She's looking so nice and crispy. Should I be doing this with utensils to not burn my fingertips off? Yes. Will I? No. I had a headache, so I took my, I don't know if they're called space buns, if they're like down here, but I took them out and we got some waves going on, which fun, love the volume. I also like how my work outfit before was like a hoodie with sweatpants, and now my pajamas is another sweater with what the fuck are those sweatpants? My mind is not thinking clearly right now. First time I used this chicken, it was really good, but I put it in like chicken vegetable fried rice. And so I didn't get to try the sauce, so I'm not sure if I'm gonna like it, but first off, texture, not my kind of vibe. The sauce kind of just smells like mayo. I have no idea what kind of sauce that is, but it's really good. And I love that these chicken bites are all like the dark meat. I'm a dark meat kind of gal. The dark turkey meat, the dark chicken meat, chicken thighs, so good. I got some butter chicken for dinner. It's gonna be so good.
Got me in my mind, I've been thinking so lately. Broke down, I've done it all before. Words are said, but they left right through the door.
Hello friends, today has like not been a great day for me. I feel fine, like I'm not in a bad mood, I'm not sad, but I have had like the worst migraine from last night, which is also one of the reasons that we didn't cook. We were like, we're just gonna order food because we can't bother. And then this morning, I still woke up with a headache and it just continues to get worse. So I'm not really in like a super chatty mood, which is why I like just filmed my breakfast this morning and didn't really talk to you guys. And I've been craving my Greek salad that I make. It's so good. So I'm gonna make that really quickly right now, lunch on that, and then hopefully after my next call, I can just rest a little bit and kind of get rid of this headache and see what's going on. But migraines run in my family, so like, it's a thing, okay, it's a thing. Luckily, I only get them like maybe once every 3 months or so. But for this salad, feta, bell pepper, red onion, little tomato, and some cuke. I'm gonna cut it all up now. Gentle. Okay, come on. Good boy. So the best Greek salad dressing, I show this all the time on my channel and I will keep showing it because it's just so good. And you measure everything with your heart, okay? A good glug of olive oil. More than you think you need. Some balsamic vinegar, and you're gonna put a little bit less than the olive oil. Some salt and pepper. Some oregano. I also like to add this little like salad seasoning, but it's not really necessary. It's basically oregano, Italian spices, some chili flakes, just a mixture of a bunch of stuff. Just spilled it all over my floor. Give this a nice good mix. I don't know why, but like when I was younger, I never really thought to put salt and pepper in my salads, but it makes a big difference when it comes to the flavor. I'm bringing out just like those naturally delicious flavors in the veg that you choose, or the cheese and things like that, but delicious. This looks so good. But there you have it, my Greek salad. So good, so tasty, and it also just really holds up in the fridge if you just wanted to make this in advance to save yourself some time too. And when you measure with your heart, you just kind of taste it, see if it's missing anything, and adjust accordingly. Cooking does not have to be that serious.
Not that serious, trust.
5 stars, 5 stars. For dinner tonight, I'm going to make a quick marinade for this chicken and I'm going to cook it on the barbecue. I also have these corn ribs that are from Trader Joe's that I'm going to cook up. It basically is just corn with some butter and salt, and you eat it like little ribs. Apparently it's easier to eat, so we'll see. And then I'm just going to boil some green beans to have on the side as well. So this is one of my favorite chicken marinades. I make it a lot more often in the summertime because we just barbecue a lot more in the summertime. But this is what I was craving today, and I've been really excited to try that Trader Joe's corn. I mean, it's just corn, but your girl, she likes corn.
For me, I really like corn.
What do you like about corn?
It's corn! A good corn with knobs. It has the juice.
You know, corn is good. I love corn. It's corn. The greatest something of all. Anyway, the marinade is super easy. I cut up my chicken into smaller pieces. I'm going to add some barbecue sauce in to coat all of the chicken. And you want it in like, you want a good amount so that it can kind of soak in there a little bit. But I'm gonna add that barbecue sauce. This would be a lot better if I had made it earlier in the day and like let it all soak in the juices and stuff, but I didn't do that. Next up is a good amount of honey, not a splash, not a couple of spoonfuls, but like a good quarter cup or so. If you don't like things spicy, then you can just leave out the sriracha, but then the third and final ingredient is just some spice to your liking. Then I'm just going to mix it all together. And honestly, the thing about this marinade is like you really don't have to measure. You can just kind of eyeball and it just turns out delicious every single time. The corn came out of the oven and I tried a little piece and it's really good. The texture is a little bit different in my opinion, maybe because it's been frozen or the way it's cut, but it is really tasty. And it is also plant-based for anybody out there who's interested because it's like a plant-based butter. I know some of you are vegan who follow me, so just a little yummy thing from Trader Joe's. I got my green beans cooking and the chicken just came off of the barbecue. It smells so good and it's just so delicious and perfect every time. So for dessert, I am still working through that batch of cookies that I made on my shorts. I love freezing cookie dough and just making it whenever I want so I can have a nice fresh cookie. And so that is what I'm going to do. And you don't have to let them thaw or anything like that. You can just cook them, oh my goodness, right from frozen. And while those are baking, I'm also snacking on a beef stick. And I know somebody who wants some. A delicious way to end the night. Hey friends, today is actually Saturday instead of Friday. My migraine came back yesterday and I just could not bring myself to film much at all. But for today, I had a little sleep in. My sister's gonna pick me up later today. She bought a house in June and she needs a little bit of help painting and putting some things together. And so tonight I'm going to sleep there and help her tomorrow as well. But this morning when I got up, I made some gluten-free chocolate chip cookies. I'm not gluten-free, but I've gotten a lot of requests to make like a gluten-free cookie of some kind because I share so many delicious cookies. So that's already gonna be posted on my shorts by the time this video is up. But these are the cookies. They taste incredible. I really, really like them. But I will say I prefer my regular chocolate chip cookies over these, but it's nice for people who have celiac disease or have some kind of intolerance to where they can't enjoy like flour or gluten. But these aren't like the gross kind that have like coconut oil and like almond flour. Like these have butter and sugar and eggs and everything delicious. But again, you can find this recipe over on my shorts or you can also find it on Instagram or TikTok. So I ate lots of cookie dough when I got up and I've had some of the cookies as well, but I'm in the mood for like a quesadilla. So that is what I'm going to be making right now. It's gonna be a super simple, plain, just cheese quesadilla, but right up my alley today. I was waiting for this pan to get hot, but I didn't even turn it on, so there we go.
Storm that's under the sun. I'm unknown to the one I love.
I don't know if this is a good idea, but I'm just gonna add a little bit of taco seasoning on the cheese.
You got me wired. Thought I had it all figured out. 1 for 4 as I
quesadilla is almost done, and I'm just gonna make a little dipping sauce for it. It's super simple. It is not revolutionary. It is just sour cream and salsa. I don't have much sour cream left, so I'm just gonna use this as like the little bowl to make my sauce. But all that I'm going to do is literally add like a big heaping tablespoon of salsa into the sour cream. And there we go, a delicious sauce. Jesus. I almost dropped it on the floor.
Ah! Stop! I could have dropped my croissant!
I feel like it's really, really hard to mess up a very simple quesadilla like this, so, oh my God, I just made a mess. My expectations are already high. This is just, oh, it's so good. I feel like this is like the third time in my life making a quesadilla, and I don't know why I don't make them more often. So good and so cheesy.
I know you're tired, broke down. I know we tried, found out. There's never
Just a little like cute video.
Nothing comes as easy as
I don't like the cold. Going to be it for me today. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give me a thumbs up and leave a kind comment down below. Let me know if there's other content that you would like to see on my channel, and make sure to do something kind for yourself. Okay? Okay. Bye, friends.